Hello everyone. This video will show how to simplify complex rational expressions. In this example, we are given negative exponents. So let's go over this problem here. In order that we can simplify complex rational expressions, we need to get rid of negative exponents. So this is how we do it. So what we do here is we will make this exponent positive by writing 1 over x squared. So if you notice, the 2 now is positive, and then that is minus 5 over x. We do the same thing here, so that would be plus 1 over y squared. So these two expressions are equivalent, but the second expression that we have right here do not have negative exponents. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this expression down here. In order that we can simplify complex rational expression, we are supposed to simplify either the numerator first or the denominator first so that they don't get mixed up. So in this case right here, I'm going to cover the denominator and simplify the numerator. If you notice, the denominators of these two terms are not the same. However, I can multiply 1 to 5 in a form of x squared over x squared so that their denominators are the same. So that this would come out. If you notice, their denominators are already the same, which is x squared. So I can go ahead and collect their common denominators down here. So that is x squared, and that's 1 minus 5x squared. This is the simplified version of the numerator. Now let's simplify the denominator. If you notice, their denominators here are not the same. So this is y squared and this is invisible 1. So I'm going to multiply the second term by 1 in a form of y squared over y squared to make their denominators the same. So the denominator here will come out. Notice that their denominators are already the same, which is y squared. So I'm just going to write that down here. And the numerator of the two fractions here would be xy squared plus 1. So this is the simplified version of the denominator. Please notice that this is an example of a complex rational expression because the numerator is a fraction, the denominator is a fraction. To do this, we're going to copy the numerator first. Now, what we do is we are going to multiply the reciprocal of the denominator, meaning we are going to flip this and we multiply it to the first. So this would come out y squared over xy squared plus 1. So what I did was I flipped the denominator. Now I would have to multiply these two terms together. So the answer would come out. Since there are no common terms for these two and these two, we can just go ahead and multiply them together. We can also distribute this monomial to each of the terms inside the parentheses so that the other version for the answer to this would be. So what I did here was I just distributed this monomial to each of the terms inside the parentheses. So that is how we simplify complex rational expressions with negative exponents.